Okay, so today we're going to be going over a tutorial video on how to use the Pinch Perfect Pro gripper model. So there's two ways to wrap with the Pinch Perfect. One will be standing straight up, and then one Pinch Perfect laying like this. And we'll go over both ways on how to do that. So one thing to mention before getting into the two ways to wrap tumblers with the Pinch Perfect Pro, anytime before using the tools, the first step you're always going to do is prep your tumbler like this and making sure that the bottom of the paper is flush with the table all the way around. Once you do that, then you can start using the tool. So let's get into that. So we're gonna go over the first way to wrap this, and we're gonna be wrapping it standing up. Now this is standing up and then partially on the side too, but the way you start is with it standing up. So we'll take the Pinch Perfect, open it up. We're gonna place the pads just about a finger's length away from the edge of the paper. So we're gonna put it there, wrap it around, pinch, and then your paper is nice and tight. Now you hold this pinch, we're not pinching too hard, we're just giving it a little squeeze. And that's the nice thing about the Pro model is it is the exact 20-ounce shape. So you don't need to pinch hard to really pull it tight, you just can leave it here and it's gonna stay tight. So now that we have it like this, if you don't want to use the table, just hold it, one piece of tape, over, down, pressure to the seam line. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now we're getting it right next to the handle. So like right there, and then down, pressure, pressure to the seam line. Then we're going to tape the rest. We're going to do 5 to 6 pieces total with the Pinch Perfect, and that will leave you with a very manageable and easy taping job for the rest of the tape if you prefer to tape the entire seam line by hand. So there's the third piece. We'll do one more here, just like that. And like I said, we're not pinching it, right? We're just holding it because the Pinch Perfect is going to stay closed. It's going to keep this tumbler tight. We're just using this as a way to hold the tumbler while we tape. So we'll do 2 more pieces of tape with the Pinch Perfect on. There's one, and then the last one, pressure, pull down, seam line, and then we can take the Pinch Perfect off and then put the Pinch Perfect to the side for now. And then the rest you can tape by hand very easily. So keeping that distance, and then we're just going to take the extra tape, finish the seam line by overlapping the pieces of tape in the white spaces. And then now that we have it all taped, we're going to apply pressure one more time to the seam line, fingernail, credit card, pen, pencil, whatever you have to apply pressure. And the seam line is fully wrapped. You can wrap the top, wrap the bottom. But now let's get into wrapping with the Pinch Perfect Pro on the table. Okay, so now we are going to use the Pinch Perfect Pro and wrap it on the table. So same thing, start off by making sure your tumbler is hand wrapped or prepped tightly. Then we're gonna lay the Pinch Perfect open on the table. So once the Pinch Perfect is placed on the table like this, we're just gonna take your tumbler, push it in, and then slide it right about there to where there's just about a finger's length between the Pinch Perfect and then the edge of the paper. And then we're going to keep that down, pull the Pinch Perfect over, give it a pinch, and then it should stay closed just like this. So now we can just keep the Pinch Perfect on the table, just hold it. We're not pinching it, we're just holding it here. And we're going to do the same thing, just placing a piece next to the edge or next to the handle, pull down, pressure. Same thing on the other side, pull down, pressure. Now, unlike the last one, this one, you can just keep going. Now this is gonna keep the paper, the Pinch Perfect is gonna keep the paper closed. So now you're just taking the tape and then you're doing it by hand. Your 5 to 6 pieces, just like this. Pull down, pressure, and then same thing. Pull down, pressure. We can flip it around and then do this side, pull down, pressure, and then pull down, pressure. Now, once you have your 5 to 6 pieces with the Pinch Perfect, take the Pinch Perfect off, put it to the side, and then you can finish taping the rest just how we did last time. Like I said, all the hard work and the most important piece of tape are already down because we used the Pinch Perfect for it, and the rest of the taping should be very easy to do.